Hello. So I've finally come to the conclusion that I cannot possibly live with this hair anymore. The color is driving me crazy. So I've given in. When I thought my hair was growing, coming out gray, it is, but just a little bit here and a few strands here and there throughout my hair, which is not good enough to grow my hair out at this point. I need to be able to utilize some of my beautiful pieces, and I can't because I have half brown gray hair and the other bottom part is a dingy blonde from growing out and not being rejuvenated. So I've decided to use my regular color that I've always used before. So the color is Nice and Easy, new and improved. They're always new and improved. Ultra Light Blonde, the number 11. So I made up my mind. It was one of those decisions, and so today I'm coloring my hair right now. So now my hair is up. Now I gotta wait the 25 minutes before I can rinse it out. So that's where I am right now. I'm gonna do that, and I'm excited to get a new me. I usually don't like it the very first week because it's all so blonde and I take it out, and it's usually once I start getting a little growth out is when I like it the most. It's when to me it looks more natural. But anyway, so I don't know, why would somebody do this and post it online? It just seems ridiculous, doesn't it? And yet here I am doing it. Alright, well, pretty soon I'm going to be going and rinsing this out, and we'll see what it looks like then. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay, here's the final product. What do you think? I love it. I did a couple of extra things as well. I cut about 3 more inches off my hair. I don't know if any of you seen a previous video of me with where I actually pulled my hair back into the ponytail and cut it. I did a lousy job the first time, but it was pretty straight. And this time I really wanted my hair to be a little bit shorter, and what I did this time, I had a really nice sharp scissors. I pulled my hair back into a ponytail and put the rubber band on right where I wanted it to be cut, and where I put it so that I would cut right above the ponytail. And that's what I did. I didn't take any pictures of that. I should have. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing. It just happened, boom, and I did not, so I didn't get a picture of it. So, but I did have to go back after I cut it. I just snipped it off. It fell, and it was pretty even. There was a couple of places in the back that I had to go through and trim them up, a couple of pieces. But yeah, I took about another 3 inches off, and I think it gave me the lift that I really wanted. Then, because it is a little brassy, to tone it down and give it a fresh look, I do use the Row Fanciful number 52 White Minx. I don't know, I bought this about a year or so ago. It just brightens the color of the hair, and I put it in after every washing, and it helps to just give my hair a little brightness, which I like. Otherwise, it's really, it can be a little bit brassy, but so yeah, and it just lasts in between shampoos. The other thing that I did was I used the Joan Rivers, it's from Joan Rivers Beauty, I use the Joan Rivers Beauty Great Hair Day. Now, I only have the salt and pepper. There was a time when I actually had the blonde, and somewhere around here there's gotta be, I've gotta have the blonde, but I can't find it. But anyway, you can see I use a lot of it. And basically what you do, but this tones down your scalp so it's not so predominant. Because what happens is when the light shines through, you can just see the scalp all the way through my head, and it looks awful. So what I do basically is you get this with it. I've gotten it from QVC. It's the only place I know to get it. It may be available online somewhere else, and I don't know if QVC even still has it. I'm assuming that they would, but that's just an assumption. I've not checked. This lasts for such a long time. I've had it for a while. But basically what you do is you put it on this brush, and then you just go into your hair where there's like right back in here, and then you just color it, and then it kind of takes down the color. It takes away the ability, it makes it less noticeable. Let's just put it that way. I mean, you can still see your scalp, but it's less noticeable. So, yeah. So, yeah, it turned out, I like how it turned out, and it's the right length. And how I set my hair, and I don't have them in the room with me, but I'll show a picture of them. I'm sure you've all seen them before. I use those little sponge rollers, I use those sponge rollers that have the clip over that you probably had when you were a little kid, that your mom put in your hair. That's what I did to get this look. Anyhow, that's how I got the curl, and I'll just show you the back. There's the back. I have natural curl around, it's really strange. My hair has natural curl around my ears and around the lower part of my nape. It's really, that's where the natural curl is. I'll get a little bit, it'll get a little kinky, or if I come out of the water, you know, it'll frizz up a little bit, but it doesn't get the little spindly curls. But I do have this little bit of natural curl. I don't know if that's normal, if a lot of people have that, but in my case, I do. And no matter what I do, even if I straighten it, when I used to go, a couple of times when I went to the beauty parlor to get my hair cut, they would literally cut it off. They cut that curly off, but I don't mind it. It's part of who I am, and that's okay. So anyway, so I don't know, what do you think? What do you think? I think I'm ready to get outside and do something, right? But I will have a mask on. Trust me, I will wear a mask. Anyway, so that's my video for today. I wanted to tell you that I don't have any more wigs to review, not right now, and I'm trying to find things that are interesting. If you haven't watched my garden one, that was just a quick walk through my garden. I hope that people would be interested in seeing that, and that was just something different. I am working on something right now. I'm not going to really say much about it, but I'm working on something that will be a series of videos, but I'm going to get them all done first before I start working on them. That's my video for today. Real short, real quick. I hope that you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't, and until next time, take care and be safe out there. Bye now.